And I got today's video of the motion sensor closet light. This is a 3-pack rechargeable kit that you can get on Amazon for about $20. It's very inexpensive, but I highly recommend it. I love motion sensor lights. I'm starting to get into them now. I'm having them in my closet, my laundry place. You can have them pretty much anywhere you can possibly think of. You can have them under your bed or anything. They turn on at any time their sensor is triggered, and it saves you energy. Included, you do have a user manual right here. All the basic information. Basically, this does have 3 color settings. So you'd have a cool, a warm, like a daylight white. We do have 3 of these here, so it comes with 3. Once again, about 20 bucks. I spent 40 for 2, a little bit of a longer version. These ones are shorter, but they still get the job done. They're really bright, really cool. Let's go and check one of these open. So this is what it looks like here. It's about 7.5 inches in length and 1.5 inches in width, I guess you could say. It has an LED life of 500,000 hours or more, or minutes. I'm not too sure. It doesn't really clarify that. 20 LEDs, 3 meters of working distance, which is actually really good. That's like 8 to 10 feet or so. It's 120-degree sensor range. Really nice. And this will save you a lot of money because it's a lot less cost inefficient. You can basically charge this with a power bank. Comes with a micro USB cable. I wish it was USB-C, but we do have micro, and USB-A on the other end. And this is what it looks like. So very simple design. It's made in aluminum housing, so very good for heat dissipating and just really nice touch. So pretty good build quality. And then you have plastic on the ends, but this is the on button right here. So that's where the on is. And then you have 2 Phillips head screws. On the other side, you have a charging port and 2 Phillips head screws. And right here is the magnetic strip. You can place this basically on any clean surface. Very strong magnet. And yeah, you can basically take it off, move it to the other side, take it off, charge it, put it back on. It's really cool, very convenient to have this, and it has a 3M adhesive on the back. So like I said, very industrial. Tape, very nice. And we do have 3 of these, so we're gonna go and open another one. But it's fine. You know, you won't really have to charge this like all the time. Since it is motion censored, it will only turn on when you need it to. But the cool thing is, I'm going to show you the animation it shows when it's on. So let's go ahead and turn one of these on. They do have a peeling on the top. I'm going to do that. Boom. You can go ahead and take that off, clean the sensor at least once every few months if you want to, just for best results. And then we can go and turn it on, press and hold it. There we go. And then click it again to change the color temperature. Click it again. That's a cool white. Then we have a warm white and the daylight white. I keep it in the daylight white just because there's more LEDs. It's a neutral color, looks really good, and you know, it's way brighter and looks better. So this is a very nice lighting up pretty much a lot. And yeah, so that's the animation if you've seen it right there. So if there's no sensor, which we'll go ahead and do right now, we're gonna turn this other one on. There we go. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna move away from it. It turns off in about 15 seconds or so. And I'll go ahead and show you when it turns on. Here, I'm gonna put one right there. I'm gonna put one right there, just to see how the working distance is. And we're gonna just check it out. Okay, so it read me from there. See how far it's gonna reach. That one on the left looks like it might be sensing the fan. See if it turns off. There we go. Has a nice little fade to it. See, we're gonna get closer. Boom, it sensed me. This one has not sensed me. So it might need to be charged, but the other one sensed me, and that's exactly how it works. I'm going to show you the closet one right now. Now, it's not like other motion sensors where they basically flashbang you in the morning. It's going to fade every single time and get brighter within that fade. So it'll be from 0 to 100% in like 5 seconds. You're gonna need to clean it off. So clean off your surface before you start. Basically map out where you want to put it and then clean it. I think I'm gonna put it like on the outside right here, like right there. It doesn't hit any of the doors and it's a perfect size to fit right there. And it still illuminates really, really well. All right, so let's go ahead and try that. I'm gonna spray the cloth and then wipe it down. I think I'm gonna put it in the middle. If I put it right here, the sensor should pick up the doors moving and then it should turn on. So it's gonna place it right there. So as you can see, it does reach. Like the lighting on it does reach a really good amount. So we're gonna go and test this out right now. I'm gonna go and dim this. All right, so none of the lights are on. There we go. So it does work with the door. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. It doesn't reach like towards the bottom, but I think that'll be okay. So now we're in the second closet and we're gonna put it right there. So we're gonna go and wipe this off. All right, so now I only have my flash on. Let me turn it off. Let's go and check it out. See how bright it is. There we go. So you do have to open it up a fair amount, but it does light it up for the closet pretty well. As you can see, it lights it up really well. And it does light up both sides of the closet. So even if I were to open it up on the right side, it would still light it up. There we go. So since it is in the middle. All right, and this is the laundromat section. I love that fade in effect. And it's one small like 6-inch, can light up the entire laundry section and more. So it's easily, you can see all your clothes being washed and everything like that. You can see everything. You can grab certain items from up here and see everything. This laundromat did previously have a light up there with this switch, but if you turn it on, as you can hear, it's really loud, and it's really old, probably using a lot of power. Very loud. Just, it's a no-brainer to put this in. You just use one of these, charge it every few months or whatever, and you're good to go. And it doesn't even cost you pretty much anything. It's quiet, it doesn't take any heat. That also causes more heat for some reason instead of taking it out. So it's really old, very dusty, just bad overall. This is a no-brainer for $20. And then I'll show you the distance of it working. So I'm gonna go a little bit farther. All right, so fade it out, and we're gonna step closer. There we go. So like right around the doors, I would say. So like right around where that light is, basically, it'll sense me. And then every time you're moving stuff, it will easily continue to pick you up and not turn off on you as long as you keep moving. If you stop moving in one position though, it'll turn off, but you could just easily swipe your hand and it'll turn back on. All right, I know I might get questions about this. So the adhesive on it is really good and it's still staying strong. And it is in a laundromat, so it's pretty hot in there and moist and everything else like that, which tends to make adhesive bad. That's not the case for this. It has worked for several weeks on end and it hasn't died yet, but we'll keep you updated for sure. I will, if you guys want to purchase them, link is in the description down below, and I'll see you guys next one, and we out.